Last week, I went to Le Parfum Boutique to celebrate the newest release by Majouri, Blanc Sesame. We started off with a tea, and I had to try it as soon as possible. And I can tell you, it is pretty interesting. They had so many different pastries as well there that were inspired by the notes of the fragrance. So, for example, I had to try some whipped cream here, and at the same time, I needed to smell the fragrance because that would give an ultimate experience of it. I'm not sure if it actually made the fragrance better, but as you can see from my reaction, I was quite impressed. And of course, when we were there, we had to try so many different fragrances from houses like Oman Luxury, Tamine, Houbigant, Paris Monte Carlo, Off-White. They had so many different niche houses. We showed each other a couple of our favorite fragrances because we wanted to know their opinion on them. Now, one of my favorites was definitely Overdose by Oman Luxury. This is probably the greatest and the most realistic grapefruit fragrance I have ever tried. I am a sucker for citrus fragrances, and Sonder by Elysian was one of them that were amazing. Obviously, I had to try my favorite from Florian Pontier again, Crocos. We just tried so many things that day. And they were as well kind enough to give me a bottle of the newest release, Blanc Sesame. Now, first of all, by looking at the notes, I didn't imagine myself liking this because I'm not a fan of gourmand fragrances, because this fragrance has notes of whipped cream, sesame, orange blossom, and I can tell you, I was quite impressed by it. It opens up with such a heavy dose of orange blossom, which I absolutely love. I'm a huge fan of orange blossom, but when it dries down, after a couple hours, all you will get is some whipped cream, some sesame, which makes it like a sweet, sticky gourmand fragrance, but it's not too overwhelming. So it is definitely an interesting release. So a big shout out to Le Parfum Boutique and Majouri for having me. It was a great experience, and I hope I'll see you soon again.